Hello, hello, everybody. So, after depleting the resources from our war-torn country, after porking up in Qatar, and now Foodie Beauty has health problems and she's depleting even more medical resources from Syria. So, how you doing, people? Foodie Beauty's back again in Syria with her husband, but we don't know where Julia is. She said she lost her or something, but we don't know, girls and boys. She's sitting in this old chair and blogging or something. She says she's having a heat wave in Syria right now, but there is no AC in the house. She's gasping but doing nothing. Oh my goodness, she said she had the fastest internet in the whole country, but the live stream was so choppy. Anyway, she went to a private hospital because she couldn't even walk from the bedroom to the bathroom. She had to take 3 stops to catch her breath. Like, girl, that's bad. You should take a look at it. Then she questions the chat if they should get an AC unit. And then she's staring at Salah like, hey, give me an AC unit. I cannot breathe here. Then she tries to hold on to 2 more weeks until August is over, As she says, you know. Then back to the hospital story. Sala is laughing at her. 3 doctors look at her and gave her oxygen, an IV with medicine, a shot on the hip, a nebulizer, and some X-ray on their chest. They measured her blood sugar. It was like 186. I don't know. My grandpa is a diabetic. That is pretty high. But her heart, she said it was fine. There were no blood clots. The dim timer was negative, but she had a bronchial infection. Well, what were you expecting? She was smoking her lungs off and having AC in full blast on Qatar. The least of your problems right now is going to have bronchitis. Then the sound of praying is um, on the radio on the street or something, but she skips it and she's just drinking water and giggling, but she ain't praying. She's just this burdening Muslim cosplaying grifter. Foodie beauty for everybody. Then she's, and I will quote, saying, help the economy because she paid for this private hospital. Oh, come on, baby. She's depleting the resources from a war-torn country. That is that is not good, Chantal. Once again, take a look at yourself if you have a big ass mirror. She said she was given more antimicrobial, antibiotic, a Panadol, antihistamines. I don't know what they give her, but maybe the whole pharmacy. Goodness gracious. She was glistening in sweat after porking up in Qatar, as she said. She was lazy, she was doing nothing, she was eating everything she wanted, she was on the internet. And even though Salah was supposedly doing something at home, making, what was it? Like these renovations at the house, she was doing nothing. She had to be pushed in the hospital by, I don't know, maybe the circus strongman who was having a new job at the hospital or something, pushing aquatic life. She's been living selfishly out of a kid's money scam she did in a war-torn Syria. That money goes very farther. Right now, she said this guy Salah's new house looks like a maze. But then she's saying, "Oh, th- she's thinking like, oh, my money is feeding a lot of families, something like that." Um, girl, girl, come on, another eye roll. If I was the uncle, I would be all the time saying eye roll, because she's the only emotion that she brings me out. Hi. Anyway, from there, her own husband laughs at her and her medical emergencies. He was thinking, "Oh no, you're clickbaiting me. You're making all this drama, blah blah blah." No matter, Chantal, if you feed him, he will never love you. You will never belong in there. Then, like the dumbass she is, she asks if Syria is an Islamic country. Girl, if you Google it, you will see the ISIS group's cradle is. That country, Syria. What a dumb, silly Canadian. Anyway, summary of the subject. She smoked her lungs off in Qatar. Right now, AC on full blast. She's back in Syria. She's sweating a lot, like a chicken, rotisserie chicken. In Spain, we call it to sweat like a chicken. We can also say sweat like a pig, but sweat like a chicken is funnier. Hi. Anyway, hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share it with